Ginger. Common name, ginger. Scientific name, Zingiber officinale Roscoe. Family, Zingiberaceae. Popular names, ginger. Botanical description. Habit. Herbaceous plant characterized by rhizomes from which the leaves develop or stems at the apex of which the flowers are located. Leaves. They are characterized by a whitish sheath that arises directly from the rhizome. Flowers. They are found at the apex of a stem that can reach 30 centimeters. Each flower is semi-enclosed by a green bract with a light margin. The corolla is tubular and characterized by yellow-green lobes. The labellum is purple with small light spots. Rhizome, brownish-gray and branched, reminiscent of the shape of a hand. Etymology of the name / history and traditions. Although ginger is of Oriental origins, it was already known to the Romans who knew both its healthy and aromatic properties. In the past, to preserve the quality of the ginger during transport, the rhizomes were covered with honey or sugar syrup, which were then flavored and were then used to make refreshing drinks. A practice that is also carried out today, in fact ginger, or ginger, is widely used to flavor liqueurs, beers and other drinks. In Eastern countries, ginger is also used for seasoning, preparing sauces and desserts. Anglo-Saxon popular tradition, however, sees it as useful in case of colds. Note, white ginger and black ginger can be found on the market. The first is found as a peeled rhizome and comes mainly from Jamaica. The second is commercially available with the peel and comes mainly from China and Sierra Leone. The ginger mother tincture is prepared starting from the dried rhizome, 65% alcohol by volume. Where is it? Habitat. Plant native to Asia and the islands of the Pacific Ocean. It loves tropical, hot and humid climates. It is grown in many tropical climate regions by planting fragments of rhizomes, as these plants easily grow via rhizome. Time and method of collection or cultivation. It can also be grown in Italy but must be protected in appropriate greenhouses. It is planted in spring and develops slowly from April to October. Long leaves emerge at the apex of which flowers and fruits appear. You can then harvest the rhizome when yellowing and loss of leaves begins. Use. Part used. Rhizome. How to use it in cosmetics. Ginger is often used as an ingredient in mouthwashes and other oral hygiene products. The essential oil is often included in the formulation of creams, ointments, and hair lotions. In aromatherapy, ginger essential oil is used to promote concentration and memory. How to use it in the kitchen. Today, ginger has become commonly used in many dishes and recipes. In fact, there are many foods on the market flavored with ginger, but you can also find fresh ginger to use as desired in imaginative recipes. Properties and benefits. Main components. Essential oil. More than 160 components have been found, but its composition varies considerably based on geographical origin. Phenylethyl alkyl ketone and derivatives. Gingerols, responsible for the characteristic flavor, shigale, in the dried rhizome. Gingerdiols and derivatives, diterpenes, curcuminoids, starch, glycolipids. Main healthy properties. The main beneficial properties of ginger are digestive, carminative, antiemetic, anti-nausea, hypocholesterolemic. Forms in which it is used. Here are some uses, when to take it and the dosage. Powder. For the prophylaxis of motion sickness, the recommended dosage is 0.5 to 2 g 30 minutes before leaving. Then 0.5 to 2 g during the journey, approximately every 4 hours. Infusion. Pour boiling water into 1 teaspoon of ginger herbal tea, dried, leave to infuse for 5 minutes. Then filter and drink. As an anti-nausea remedy, you can use 2 g of powdered fresh ginger followed by the intake of liquids. Dry extract, titrated in essential oil at least 0.8% or in gingerols at least 4%, 100 to 300 milligrams per capsule. Mother tincture, hydroalcoholic solution 60 drops, diluted in half a glass of water, 2 times a day, preferably after meals. Essential oil, diffused in the environment to promote concentration during periods of intense work/study, 2 to 10 drops in the diffuser. Diluted 1% in shampoos or hair lotions to promote circulation of the scalp and give more strength to the hair. Diluted at 2% in sweet almond oil for a useful massage to find relief from muscle tension. Natural remedy for. What is it for? Useful as a natural remedy in case of digestive disorders. Prevention of motion sickness, high cholesterol. Contraindications. As regards side or unwanted effects, the literature does not report any secondary or toxic effects at the indicated doses, with the exception of particular individual sensitivities. Controlled intake of ginger, normal dietary dose, is recommended in case of pregnancy nausea. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have particular health conditions, always ask your doctor for advice before taking it.